If you're planning to add a kitchen island to your house or upgrade an existing one, there's some significant code changes that you need to be aware of. This update to the code will change how you plan, build, and budget for your dream kitchen. So what's changed? The National Electric Code has made some significant updates regarding electrical outlets on kitchen islands over the past few years. Let's break it down. In 2018, the NEC started to require outlets on kitchen islands that were over 2 feet long. This was to reduce the reliance on extension cords for appliances and kitchen gadgets. In 2020, the requirement was changed due to design trends to require an outlet for every 9 square feet of countertop or work surface, with an additional outlet provided for every 18 additional square feet of countertop or work surface. However, the extra convenience added by these outlets also caused safety concerns. Children pulling on the cables for appliances that were on top of the kitchen island, or people walking by and tripping on those cables that were coming out of those side-mounted outlets. These safety concerns reached a head from 1991 to 2020. The outlets on the side of kitchen islands actually accounted for 10 related deaths. Now let's talk about the most recent updates to the 2023 NEC. And those updates are to address those safety concerns from people pulling on the cables and having hot plates, wax melters, crock pots fall on them from snagging those cables that are mounted to those side outlets. Installing outlets on kitchen islands or peninsular countertops is no longer required. Instead, the code now only requires that provisions be made for future outlets to be installed. This could mean running empty conduit inside the kitchen island or running an unterminated Romex cable from a wall outlet to the island. If you're a homeowner, this means that when you're building your new home or adding in a kitchen island, you've got to make sure that you tell the builder that you actually want an outlet in that kitchen island, because the requirement in the code is only to allow for the provisions for a future outlet. However, if you do decide that you want an outlet in your kitchen island, the 2023 NEC code requires that the outlet be mounted above the countertop, but no more than 20 inches higher above the working surface. These outlets on your kitchen island must also have receptacles that are specifically meant for countertop use. This code change ensures that the outlets are easily accessible but minimizes the risk of accidents. Another thing to consider: placement. The 2023 code specifically prohibits outlet placement on the side of the kitchen islands, even though that was what was required in the 2018 and 2020 versions of the code. These outlets also have to be easily accessible, which means they can't be hidden under drawers or behind cabinets. Now let's talk about the important part: how these changes could affect your design and your budget. With the removal of side panel outlets, the placement becomes a little bit more challenging. Alternatives like pop-up outlets or stone countertop outlets are available, but they can be pricey. Pop-up outlets can range from $200 to $600 a piece, not including installation costs. And stone covered outlets in the countertops can add hundreds of dollars to your project cost.